You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
This episode is brought to you by Kia's first 3-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
I'm Mo Rocca, and I'm excited to announce Season 4 of my podcast, Mobituaries. I've got a whole new bunch of stories to share with you about the most fascinating people and things who are no longer with us. From famous figures who died on the very same day, to the things I wish would die, like buffets. All that and much more. Listen to Mobituaries with Mo Rocca wherever you get your podcasts.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I'm going to be talking on the PlayStation Plus subscription service. For those that don't know what PlayStation Plus is pretty much the Netflix for, I can't compare it to Netflix, but that's overall what it is. It's PlayStation's way of, making some more money off of people, right? Now, I never had an issue with PlayStation Plus. In fact, I actually subscribed to the highest service of PlayStation Plus because I was like, nah, man, I want that. All the different games that they got. But the thing is this, comparing PlayStation Plus or PlayStation subscription service to Xbox subscription service, the difference between PlayStation and Xbox is that Xbox allows you to play their exclusive games if you have their subscription service, but it ain't no demo, it's no trial. No, you get to play that game for as long as you want. So, for an example, the video game that just recently came out, it's this game called Starfield. That's owned by Microsoft. Microsoft allows you to play that game for as long as you want, and it's never going to go anywhere. It's not like with other games that are not owned by Microsoft, but they might be underneath some contract where they might stay underneath the Xbox Game Pass for a long period of time, but overall, other than that, Microsoft's games, the ones that they develop, that's going to stay on the subscription service for as long as they would like for it to stay on their subscription service. Sony and PlayStation, on the other hand, there's a few games that they done made it's available on their subscription service, but you can only play the trial of it. You can only play 2 hours of it. And the thing is this, there's games that I have played where you would think oh, okay, you can beat the game in under 2 hours. No, it's not possible. Even if you play it on the easiest difficulty. I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the campaign, right? And it took me, I think, 5 hours to beat that campaign on the easiest difficulty. There's other games I can think of where the amount of content that's available in that game, it's you're just gonna fly right through that game. You're not gonna see no cutscenes, none of that stuff. You gotta literally go all the way to the last person to get to the next, if it's an action-packed game, you gotta go and kill the very last person of the mission in order to progress. And I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to, enjoy this video game. But Sony, on the other hand, no. They're so, to explain it to people that are not really into gaming, let's say you have Netflix, right? I think most people do have Netflix, but okay. So let's say Netflix, if you wanted to watch a Netflix original on there, Xbox will allow you to watch that Netflix original, comparing putting Xbox and Netflix in that same category, if Netflix was Xbox, they're gonna allow you to, of course, watch the shows and all that stuff as long as you're subscribed to their service, right? Now, you very well can go out and buy the video game or whatever if you want to, but other than that, it's no, if you're subscribed to their service, you ain't gotta buy nothing. You can watch whatever you want to watch as long as you're subscribed to their service, right? Now, let's say if Sony was the owner of Netflix, you would have to subscribe to their service and buy the movie or TV show at the same time. but you can't just subscribe to the service and just watch it. So that's overall what I'm saying with PlayStation is that you can't just subscribe to their service and just play the game for as long as you want. So yeah, like, so Netflix, they have it on there where it's like movies and TV shows that are Netflix originals. As long as you're subscribed to their service, you can watch those originals for as long as you want. Pause, stop, come back to it a year later, continue on watching it, because I'll do that sometimes and things. But anyways, yeah, overall, like, yeah, you might get caught up playing other games and stuff, like, you know, talking on PlayStation, you might get caught up playing other games. So it's like, fam, that's what I'm saying. For one, I can't play no game under no 2 hours, okay? I can't even play no game under 5 hours. There are games out there where I have put days into those games. So, and that's overall the inspiration behind this podcast episode is that, so I made a video on YouTube, right, where I was talking on this price raise that they just recently did. And somebody commented talking about what people don't realize is that PlayStation Plus is still way cheaper than Game Pass, even after the price hike. Now, here's the thing, you know, comparing both PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass will give you, besides like the video games that you can play, like they're the Microsoft exclusives, they have it on there where you can also get I think, can you buy movies on PlayStation? Hold on for a second, let me see something real quick. Can you buy movies on PlayStation? Because that's something that I just didn't even realize. No, you have to order them on the store through the mobile PS. Also, you can, but you gotta go through the app. All right, so it's like, but I think they do have it set up where it's like you got discounts on the movies. I don't know if PlayStation Plus offers that, but it's like they discount the movies, they discount other video games that might not even be a part of the Xbox Game Pass. What other things do they do? Oh, and they give you perks and stuff. So yeah, like they'll have it where you could get a week or a month of Hulu or something. They'll give it where it's there's the one that plays like anime shows. You could get like some days of that. I'm trying to think of some other stuff that they have. There's all these different things that comes with the Xbox Game Pass. And I remember for the longest, the Xbox Game Pass, I don't know what it was that they were doing, but it's like they had it for the longest where I was just giving them $1 for their highest tier service. Now since then they've changed it, but yeah, they'll do that. They'll have it where they only be charging you $1 for their service. Like that's like if you want to just try it out and stuff and see how it is. But I mean, like, yeah, there's some games out there and some products that you can buy where they will give you like 7 days of Xbox Game Pass and stuff. And but no, I'm like, in my opinion, Xbox Game Pass is very much more worth it, and it is way much more better than PlayStation Plus. PlayStation, they have it. Okay, so let's see if the next Spider-Man game is gonna be on PlayStation Plus. Is Spider-Man 2 going to be on PlayStation Plus? Let's just see that. Spider-Man 2 is being pulled from PlayStation Plus along with the wave of other games. Spider-Man and Spider-Man Game of the Year are set to be yanked from the extra premium plans of PlayStation Plus. And it's a PlayStation game. That, to me, that just doesn't even make any sense. And what's crazy is that, and no, there's other games. Now, I don't know if they have these same games on PlayStation Plus, but there are literally at one point, they were PlayStation exclusive games, but they're available on the Xbox Game Pass. They got the Yakuza series. You can play, I think, every Yakuza game that's ever came out on the Xbox Game Pass right now. I think it was MLB The Show. I think for the longest, those games wasn't coming out on Xbox, but they have it where that game is available on the Xbox Game Pass. My thing is this. If somebody's going to try to convince me that PlayStation Plus is better than Xbox Game Pass or it's cheaper or whatever, my thing is this. Yeah, the reason why it's cheaper is because it ain't got nothing. I'm saying, like, that to me, that just doesn't even make any sense where it's like people, and I honestly, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I could tell that person is like, they're a PlayStation fan and they're going to defend their company, or, you know, maybe they work for them or they're just a fan and they are in good with somebody that works with them. I don't know. But overall, if I look, me being me, if I've looked at Xbox Game Pass and I looked at PlayStation Plus and I've had these subscription services for months, all right, Xbox Game Pass, I didn't had that for a little longer, but my thing is this, and I'm not in cool with anybody, I'm not, friends with nobody at Xbox or whatever and stuff, but me being me, I can see for myself that Xbox Game Pass is way better when it comparing like the amount of content that they're giving out. And my thing is this, okay, yeah, it might be a little bit more expensive, but it is worth it. They're not taking away no Microsoft exclusive games. They're not taking away the perks that you're getting on there. What other things? They're not taking away the discounts that you're going to get on some game, unless, yeah, that like week ends and then, then there's another line of video games at a discounted price. But my thing is this. Xbox, in my opinion, they might not have changed a whole lot when it comes to the Xbox One to the Xbox Series X, but in my opinion, it was very much more worth it buying an Xbox Series X than it was buying the PlayStation 5. And I don't even know is Spider-Man 2 going to be on, because if that game's coming out to PC, I'm like, I don't even know if Marvel is confirmed to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive, which means Spy fans or the playing won't be able to launch. This obviously comes to disappointment to those. And the game ain't even coming. Well, okay, I guess I can understand why it's not coming out on PlayStation 4. Because, yeah, and that's the crazy thing about it, right? That Marvel Spider-Man, the Miles Morales one, right? When I played that game on the PlayStation 4 Pro, not the PlayStation 4, not the PlayStation 4 Slim, the Pro. Tell me why. And I think I still have that stream up, all right? I'll have to find it somewhere. But I'm like, fam, I played that game, right? On the PlayStation 4. Spider-Man, the Marvel Spider-Man game is the one, the Miles Morales one. That's a PlayStation exclusive. So you would think that that game will be perfectly optimized on the PlayStations. Tell me why when I played that game, I didn't see that last mission until later on that night. I had to look up what the last mission was, because that game was bugging out so much on the PlayStation 4 Pro. That's like the highest tier. Like, comparing it to iPhones, you know how like iPhones, they got like the iPhone 15, the iPhone 15 Plus or Pro, whatever, and then the Pro Max. The PlayStation 4 Pro is like the iPhone like 15 Pro Max, right? It's the highest tier PlayStation 4 that you can buy. Now I know that, yeah, they're trying to push out everybody to buy the PlayStation 5s, but my thing is this. You have it where that is the best PlayStation that's out right now. And you mean to tell me the last mission of your guys' game is buggy? I didn't even see, and then the thing is this, I didn't even get to play the mission and actually see it for myself rather than watching a YouTube video until the game came out on PC. So my thing is, and then no, that's another thing. That is another thing, and that's how I know that whoever that person is that has PlayStation Plus, I know that they don't have no Xbox or an Xbox account. Xbox, they have it set up, right? And that's probably why it might be a little bit more expensive than PlayStation. But Xbox has it where you can play Xbox games on PC. So overall, explaining it to you guys, Xbox has an app, right, where you can sign into your account. And so the latest game that's out right now on Xbox, this is a video game called Starfield, right? They have it where you can play that game as long as you have their subscription service. You can play that game. You don't have to buy it. No, you can play that game as long as you're subscribed to the service, but you can play it. And you can play it both on your Xbox and on your PC. So let's say, for an example, you have an Xbox, right? You're playing Starfield in the comfort of your own home, and then you might be traveling somewhere, right? So you're all like, dang, man, I really want to play this game, like when I'm out and about and stuff. So you go out, you get you like a high-tier gaming laptop, right? Get you one of those, or you could get you a Steam Deck and Asus ROG Ally. Those are like handheld PCs and stuff. But anyways, regardless, you can take Starfield on the road with you. And my thing is this, and so they have it. There probably might even be a time where Xbox, I could see them doing that, coming out with a handheld Xbox. But anyway, it wouldn't surprise me. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if they were to do that. No, I support it. I 100% give Microsoft the green lights for it. But my thing is this, no. Actually, in a way, you can kind of, but it's like, it's on, like, I have the Asus ROG Ally, which is, yeah, like I said, handheld PC. And, no, you can play the Xbox games on there. So, in PlayStation, you can, and so that's what I like about the Asus ROG Ally, is that you can download the games. PlayStation, so-called comes out with this handheld like PlayStation 5 thing. But the downfall to it is that you can only do cloud gaming, which means that you're gonna need a Wi-Fi connection in order to play whatever game that you want to play. But you can't just go and just download the game and play it. No, you gotta. And you mean to tell me that's that's PlayStation's competition towards Xbox? Bro, my thing is this. PlayStation, in my opinion, when they were last good and was really taking over the gaming scene, was when the PlayStation 2 was out. That was the last time, in my opinion, when PlayStation 2 was actually making some like making their moves and stuff in the gaming community. But other than that, when the PlayStation 3s came out, nobody wasn't really fooling with that. The Xbox 360s, that was literally, and it was like neck and neck when it came to like the Xbox Ones and the PlayStation 4s. But now, no, Xbox 100% by far, especially with this game Starfield being out, and that's like the biggest game that's out right now. There's no way, and that's another thing is that, so the company, I'm trying to think, who makes Elden Ring? Wait a minute, Elden Ring. Developers. Who's the people that, I thought it was Bethesda that made that game. Was it not them? I guess not. Dang. Who made Skyrim? Hold on for a second. Skyrim, because I know for a fact. Yeah, oh wait a minute, I'm confusing. I'm so confused right now with video games. I was confusing Dark Souls with Skyrim. My mind is all over the place right now and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you don't drink enough water in a day. But anyways, no, yeah, but I'm like, they have some of the biggest games from the Fallout series, from Skyrim series. And then this Starfield game, and that's like, I think, and I'm like, those are like some of the biggest games that's out. Fallout is in another one, but it's like all made by the same company and stuff. And that, I feel like, in my opinion, like when they make a game, they gonna make a good game. And Xbox has them, and you can play their games for free. I mean, as long as you have their subscription service. But it's like, fam, how are you going to compare PlayStation's Plus to Xbox Game Pass? You know what? I'm going to end it off by saying this. If somebody were to come to me, right, and they have the money to buy either a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X, I know I have said in the past that they didn't really change a whole lot with the Xbox Series X and stuff and that transition, because I'm like, if I had known that, I probably still would have just kept the Xbox One. But my thing is this. I mean, yeah, games, they do play better and stuff. That's one thing for sure. And I think, Starfield, and the crazy thing about it is that I think Starfield is available on the Xbox One. Hold on for a second. Starfield, Xbox One, available now on available on Xbox console. To play Starfield, you're gonna have to pay for a subscription. Oh yeah, so you can play it on the Xbox One and stuff. Versus the Marvel Spider-Man game, you have to go out and buy a PlayStation 5 in order to play the Spider-Man video game. I'm saying, and the thing is this, I know the Spider-Man video game is gonna be good, but I think that that's kind of messed up where you're limiting people to playing that game, and I'm like, nah, man, that's messed up. So anyways, I wonder how Starfield does look though on somebody did do a test video of how it looks on the Xbox One. It probably does look good on the Xbox One, but anyways, but yeah, overall I would tell that whoever that person is, I'm like, you go out and buy yourself an Xbox. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. All right, get you Xbox Game Pass, get the Xbox Game Pass. Trust me, it is going to be worth it. All right, so anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode, and also follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss, and make sure you use my promo code for Rogue Energy and SeatGeek. For SeatGeek is a place where you buy tickets to like concerts, shows, video games, sport games and stuff like basketball, football, baseball, wrestling, all that stuff. Make sure you use my promo code for both of those platforms. The promo code is TMossBoss. Rogue Energy, if you use the promo code for Rogue Energy, we knock 10% off. And Rogue Energy is like an energy drink company, so go check them out. But yeah, it'll knock 10% off of your next purchase for Rogue Energy. And SeatGeek, the promo code will knock $20 off of your next purchase, or your first purchase. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.